All right, guys, how's it going? Let's talk weed and bodybuilding. So, I did a video about this like 2-3 years ago in a completely different mindset, and my views have slightly changed. I believe that weed is pretty good for a lot of things and a lot of people, but it is a medicine, and if you are using it every day, you are not medicating, but you are doping yourself, and you are not dealing with the things that you need to do. So, I've kind of done a 180 in this past week. I am done with pot. I started smoking when I was about 14 years old, when I was a small, angry, negative, picked on teenager that was angry at the world and needed to escape. And yeah, it was great. I love it. But at this point in my life, it's no longer serving me. The other day, I realized this. I had a very productive day, got everything I needed to get done, made all phone calls I needed to do, fucking crushed a wicked workout with Vince, Holla, Protege, and wrote some lyrics, and fucking everything was awesome. And then 9 p.m., I'm like, all right, come home, take a little bong hoot, and proceed to lay in bed for half an hour questioning everything. How am I going to pay for these bills? What am I going to do about my taxes? Oh, my car, my insurance. Oh, what's going on? Just like fuck that shit. Like, I never get like that unless I'm fucking high. And it's like, it's not every time, but it's 50% of the time, and that's enough. You know, I am done. It's not my friend anymore. It's not serving me. It's not helping me. You know, I've been smoking since I was 14. I've been a everyday smoker for about 10 years. I'm 20, going to be 27 in the next couple months here. So yes, I am stopping just before my birthday. And I'm sure it's a huge surprise to a lot of people, you know what I mean? Like, but it has to happen, because I'm just tired of the laziness that I feel. Well, it's not even, I'm a pretty productive guy, you know what I mean? Like, even when I'm baked, like, I usually use weed as part of my pre-workout. But then it's like, I get in the gym and I'm like self-conscious for the first 5-10 minutes until I get my blood pumping. And it's like, okay, why am I putting myself through this? Just because it's a habit that I've created for myself that I refuse to stop doing. Like, and then it's hard when all your friends smoke weed. But honestly, I'm at a point now where I don't really hang out with a lot of people that are complete chronics anymore. So it's not as hard to say no. And, you know, honestly, I'm just done. I just don't want it in my life anymore. And I feel like I've reached a point and it's time to test out my willpower. You know what I mean? Like, it is an exercise in willpower, and, you know, I could keep smoking weed for the rest of my life and it probably wouldn't add that much of a detriment, but, you know, I really, really want to unlock my full potential and find out what I can actually do. And I feel like at this point, with all like the books I've been reading and the positive mindset and stuff, that every time I smoke weed, it kind of sets me back. Every time I smoke weed, I end up just recalibrating my brain back to what I was before I was high. So I'll be in a great mood, blah, blah, blah. I'll be like, yeah, fuck, I feel great. Let's get baked. And then I get baked and I start over questioning, over analyzing every little thing I do. Like, is that guy looking at me? Oh, fuck. Like, and then I look in the mirror, I'm like, fuck it. Am I big enough? I'm still too small, blah, blah. And then I'm like, just over questioning everything. And then I have to reconvince myself everything's fine. And then by the time it's like, why did I even get baked? Like, I don't even want to be baked when I'm baked anymore. Like, maybe it's always been there a little bit, but now it's worse than ever. So I feel like the universe or my body is telling me it's time to quit, and I am going to heed the call. You know what I mean? You need to listen to your body. You need to listen to what it needs, because it knows best, honestly. You don't know best. You're not your mind. That's a whole other topic for another day, but yeah. So I'm in day 3 right now. I was hearing that there was going to be a lot of withdrawal stuff and like not being able to sleep, but honestly, I feel great. Like, I don't have any desire or any kind of like addiction kind of feelings to smoke it. Like, it's literally in the cupboard right there right now. I don't need that shit. I'm done. You know, if anyone wants it for free, come get it. You know, I'm gonna stop for a month, but, you know, I had like one of the best workouts of my life the other day, like fucking yesterday, like just completely in the zone, like a beast. Like, I felt like just like I could rip anyone's head off. Not that I want to, but haven't really noticed any anger or anxiety issues. And I got melatonin that I've been taking to offset any kind of problems with sleeping. And honestly, I've been fucking sleeping like a baby the past couple days. haven't really noticed any drastic changes yet. But, you know, like I was hanging out with buddies after work yesterday on my last day of landscaping, and they were all smoking weed, and like I didn't smoke any weed. And then like 5-10 minutes after, you know, we're all just hanging out, and like I don't really notice any difference from being high to not being high. And it's like, okay, well, goodbye. So yeah, pretty much a couple days in, I'm going to do another video about this in about a month, and we'll check how I'm doing then. But anyways, Jesse Jardine, Thrash lifting. Don't keep doing stuff just because you've always done it, because that's not the way to do it. And, well,